What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Pro Shocker, the 90 States Hedgehog here with our APA Indigo Week 3 game going against Panda, who did get to. I'm going to say right now, he did make transactions. If I didn't state in the transactions in the team builder, his transactions were valid versus me for Week 3, so I did semi rebuild this team, like I said before in the team builder. But if you guys are hyped, leave a like, comment down below if you haven't already, subscribe to join the Fish Striker crew to be feeling with the king of the crew. So looking at his team, he brought really a different team than I was fully expecting him to bring. He brought Kadabra, Necro, so he went double Psychic versus me, which I really don't understand. Excuse me. When I have an Urshifu and a Steelix, be fair, Necrozma's much more makes sense if he was brought. He's got the Comfey like we predicted, did bring Garchomp and Mega TTAR, but no Talonflame and no Scizor, along with no... What else was it? No Talonflame, no Scizor, no Sock, and no Sock really surprised me here too. So, looking at his team, Urshifu kind of just wins as long as I can weaken down Comfey. Zapdos is not as useful. Slowking's pretty good if we can get this thing going. My Kangaskhan basically can pick up some kills if I get that thing rolling. Steelix looks relatively strong here as well. And yeah, we're just gonna go from there. Okay, I got the music off. Something like that. So I'm gonna lead off. He's gonna lead off Kadabra as I'm gonna go right into my Urshifu. Now the problem was I didn't put any speed on my Urshifu. I don't believe. So I'm not faster than this Kadabra. So what I have to figure out here is, do I want to waste my berry, even though I for sure know that this thing is Scarf, and which why he led with it. He's gonna go for the Shadow Ball. Does get the damage that he needs. Unfortunately, does nab a Spadef drop, and if it wasn't for that Spadef drop, I would have stayed in on the following turn to go after the Steelix and freely just click Heavy Slam, because as you can see on this team, he has no Heavy Slam switch in. But he does reveal to be Sash, and at this point, he can knock me out with a Shadow Ball, guaranteed at this range. So what I'm going to do here is I have to save my Steelix, I felt like, and I'm going to go out. He's going to click Shadow Ball here. I'm going to click Power Up Punch right here, as he actually reveals to be max HP, max defense, defensive nature with that, I don't remember what to say here. A Garchomp. Okay, we're gonna pause so I can collect my thoughts. So he was max HP and roughly max defense with the Rocky Helmet Skin strat on his Garchomp, which I'm not gonna lie, I was not seeing that coming at all. Which means he had 0 speed in Garchomp. This thing was fully physically defensive, made to kind of counter some of my physically offensive mons. Which, first of all, I was not even thinking that. So great prep on Panda's part right there. Really great, fantastic prep right there. And unfortunately, it's going to cost us our Mega Kangaskhan, which does pick up the KO, but also Garchomp gets the KO as well since it knocked us out, which is very unfortunate. So it kind of sucks because Kangaskhan could have really put in some major work. I kind of wish I did had Fake Out or something on this set, but I'm going to bring my Vaporeon. He's going to go into his Spoons right here. I am luckily going to click Scald right here. I was really debating to click Wish right here, but there was the chance he could have freely brought in Rotom. But I'm going to go for the Skull, knock out the Alakazam, Vaporeon picking up another KO here. I'm going to Protect to see what he wants to do here. As he reveals Volt Switch, he's just going to click Volt Switch here again as I click Wish, I believe. And he actually does not do as much damage as this, so that tells me that he's no special attack invest, which means he's a very defensive Rotom. And right here is where I make a bit of a misplay right here. I should have just stayed in with my Vaporeon. I don't think I actually calced the damage from Vaporeon on the Photon Geyser. I should have stayed in because now I just lost my Steelix, which isn't the worst thing, but it really stinks. Right here, he's going to go into this, which is going to go and get my berry activated. He is unfortunately going to go back to full, and if I had clicked Poison Jab on that first turn, on the second turn, I could have gone for another Poison Jab and knocked him out that range potentially, or really kind of weaken him down. But I'm bringing my Slow King here, as I'm just going to click Sludge Wave here, as he is going to go into the cross. Actually, I doubled out here. And I believe, yeah, I go for Protect just to get some recovery off here. As I believe I go for a Wish right here. Yes, I go for the Wish here. And I go into my Urshifu. As he does make the really great play in going into Comfey right there, which is really good. I'm going to ride out in my Magneto. He's going to go for the Aromatherapy right here. I am just going to click Sludge Wave, which is right in front of me. And we're going to knock out this company. Magneto picking up his first KO. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, in comes the TTAR. And since I did not think to add Skull to my arsenal, I only have a 10% chance to poison, which is not the best odds. And he's going to go for the second Dragonets. Now, the reason he went for a second... Okay, I thought I clicked pause there. The reason why he went for a second Dragon Dance, and there is a specific reason. The first one probably didn't guarantee its speeds any form of Choice Scarf. Well, actually, as you can see, he's using Choice Scarf. Any forms of like a max speed, Urshifu, and stuff like that. By going +2, guarantees and secures that he is faster than everything on my team. If he kept going for it, he was risking that, but Crunchy is going to knock me out. I am going to go into my Zapdos, and he reveals to have the Rock Blast, which I'm not going to lie, was definitely a move I was not expecting. He does say GG early, and it most likely is GG because of the fact he might most likely have a fighting type move instead of a ground type move, which I'm pretty sure the ground type move, I'm pretty sure it knocked me out with the range I was at, with being full. And I don't mind him saying GG early. I don't mind that because the fact I think it was GG at this point. Because even if he lives that, he goes Necro. If Necro's Culver Berry, he basically lives ahead. And if he's got a lot of speed or anything like that, he's faster. Rotom, if it's got more speed or anything like, if it's max speed or something like that, I'm pretty sure it can outspeed my Urshifu. He reveals superpower, is going to go to -1 attack. And in comes now my Mystic, which actually lived a hit, which I was very surprised. I go for a Scald. Sadly, don't make a burn. And I'm sorry, I was a bit of a dick right here. I clicked Protect. He was a little salty about that, which because I only gave him basically 3 kills instead of 4 kills with TTAR. Now, first off, people don't hate me for that. I mean, first off, I mean, I wasn't trying to steal away his kills. I felt like if I'm going down, I'm going down my own way. But you know, it's unfortunate. I really wish I could have played this game a slightly better. If I had made that prediction of the Comfey coming as a wish, I would have 100% clicked Scaldair to guarantee the knockout there. And then basically what happens is I think Rotom or T-Tar comes in depending on whichever it is. Most likely Rotom comes in here, and then I either let Vaporeon go down, or I think I pretty much let Vaporeon go down. And then what happens is I bring my Urshifu, and my Urshifu pretty much gets to click combinations of Wicked Blow or something like that. More than likely, I get to click Wicked Blow in front of something, and then I can just Drain Punch in front of this thing. It didn't guarantee a knockout if he had HP investment. If he didn't have HP investment for some whatever reason, it did guarantee the knockout with Drain Punch. But I also wish I would have put some Spadef Bulk into my Steelix if I was gonna run a Rocky Helmet set. And I wish I kept Steelix around because this would have been a really good answer to him. Even though Steelix most likely, even if he wasn't at full, could have potentially died with +2. But that if you saw the Rocky Helmet chip, would have came in with a Scald, I could have maybe knocked this thing out. But then I lose 2 out either Joe Rotom or Necro, depending on what he really wants to get kill. But it's unfortunate. So we fall 2-1, +6 in differential. Steelix sadly does not get a kill, which means he's not going to lose. But we're going to get shoutouts for Vaporeon picking up a kill. We got shoutouts for Mega King picking up another kill. And we got Magneto who picked up his first kill. He goes 1-1 now in the season. But yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my team is just not that strong or that good in my honest opinion. It has very little to hazard removable potentially. It's got kind of one-dimensional mons I bring every single week. I'm gonna try my best to try and find ways around this. Look how many free moves I can make and what trades I can do in order to maybe slightly make the team better. And if I do that, I will make sure there is a proper draft trades and stuff like that video out for you guys so you guys can understand the process. Again, please don't be mad at me that I basically took a kill away from him. It was just, you're going out your own terms. I mean, he still technically won. There was nothing I was going to do, but obviously. If he had missed that second toxic, that would have been really, really big for me because then I think that would have allowed me to do a little more different moves and stuff like that. But I've been rambling way too long. I apologize. I just get into a tangent or something like that when I talk. But that's it for week 2. Hopefully we can week three. Hopefully we can bounce back week 4. Till next time, guys. I am Phil Shocker, the United States Hedgehog. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. You know me, Phil Shocker, the United States Hedgehog. Peace.